This is the daring and enigmatic tale of Queen Nzinga, a black warrior queen who defied norms and wielded power with ruthlessness, cunning, and a provocative twist. Join us on this captivating journey on the sexual and deadly exposures of this black warrior queen. Queen Nzinga, a remarkable historical figure, defied the rigid confines of her era to emerge as a formidable black warrior queen. Born between 1583 and 1663, she shattered societal norms that relegated women to subservient roles and challenged the status quo in a time when women were seldom recognized as warriors, let alone leaders. Nzinga's journey to power was anything but ordinary. Her early life was marked by unique privileges and opportunities that set her apart from others. Despite being a woman, she underwent military training and exhibited exceptional skill with the battle axe, the traditional weapon of the Ndangan warriors. This upbringing laid the foundation for her extraordinary path as a warrior queen. What truly set Nzinga apart was her unwavering determination to protect her people and her homeland. She displayed remarkable diplomatic finesse, serving as an envoy and negotiating with the Portuguese, skillfully navigating the complex political landscape of her time. Her resilience was evident when she challenged the Portuguese by refusing to accept a lesser position during diplomatic meetings. Can you imagine the audacity of Queen Nzinga of Ndongo and Matamba? How did she defy all odds, showcasing extraordinary skills as a diplomat, strategist, and master of disguise? What drove her unwavering defiance, courage, and brutal battles, from dethroning her blood brother to commanding a male harem? In a world where women were systematically marginalized, Queen Nzinga stands as an inspiring symbol of courage, strength, and defiance. She defied societal norms, blazed a trail as a warrior, and ultimately became a powerful leader whose legacy continues to inspire generations to break free from the constraints of gender and societal expectations. Queen Nzinga's remarkable journey serves as a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who dare to challenge the limitations placed upon them and emerge as leaders against all odds. From 1624 to 1663, Queen Nzinga reigned as a commanding presence over the Mbunda kingdoms of Ndongo and Matamba, etching her name into the annals of African history as a resolute and enduring leader. Her rule spanned 4 decades, during which she faced myriad challenges and wielded power with unparalleled determination. Nzinga's ascendancy to the throne came during a tumultuous period in Ndongo's history. Her diplomatic prowess and military acumen were crucial in preserving her kingdom's autonomy and the neighboring Matamba. As a ruler, she navigated complex political landscapes, negotiating both with her fellow African leaders and the encroaching Portuguese colonizers. Her reign was marked by a relentless pursuit of independence and resistance against Portuguese dominance. She forged alliances with neighboring states and leveraged European rivalries to protect her realms. This strategic brilliance not only demonstrated her exceptional leadership but also earned her a reputation as a formidable warrior. Throughout her reign, Queen Nzinga relentlessly defended her people and their lands, showcasing her unwavering commitment to sovereignty and self-determination. Her legacy endures as a symbol of resilience and determination, a testament to the strength of African leadership and a beacon of hope for those who aspire to govern with both authority and compassion. Queen Nzinga's upbringing was extraordinary, as it defied the gender norms of her time. She was born into a society where women were rarely seen as warriors or leaders, but her early life was marked by unique privileges and opportunities that set her on a path to greatness. From a young age, Nzinga received special attention primarily from her father, King Gajala Colombo Kia Kasinda, the ruler of Ndongo. This favoritism allowed her to stand out without being perceived as a threat by potential male successors to the throne. It was during this time that she received not only love, but also the unique opportunity to receive an education that encompassed military training and diplomatic education. Queen Nzinga, a warrior and diplomat of unparalleled strength, defied gender norms and conquered adversity. How did her military training shape her into a formidable leader? What diplomatic finesse did she display in negotiations with the Portuguese? How did she rise to power, challenging the status quo? And what unconventional practices marked her personal life? Her military training was particularly significant. She learned the ways of a warrior and became proficient in using the battle axe, the traditional weapon of the Ndangan warriors. This early exposure to warfare laid the foundation for her future as a formidable leader and warrior. In addition to her military education, Nzinga also had the opportunity to learn how to read and write in Portuguese, thanks to interactions with visiting missionaries from Portugal. This diplomatic education proved invaluable in her later role as an ambassador and negotiator with the Portuguese. Nzinga's upbringing, with its emphasis on both military and diplomatic skills, uniquely equipped her to become the extraordinary leader and diplomat she would later become, defying societal expectations and leaving an indelible mark on history. One of Queen Nzinga's most notable achievements was her adept negotiation with the Portuguese as an envoy, where she exhibited remarkable diplomatic prowess and strategic finesse. At a time when African leaders faced immense challenges in dealing with European colonizers, Nzinga's diplomatic skills shone brightly. In 1621, Nzinga's brother, the King of Ndongo, sought her help to negotiate with the Portuguese, who were a growing threat to their kingdom. Recognizing her unique position as a royal with fluency in Portuguese, Nzinga agreed to take on this crucial mission, but not without setting specific conditions. Upon arriving in Luanda for negotiations, Nzinga encountered a deliberate act of disrespect by the Portuguese, who provided only a mat for her to sit on while they had chairs. In response, she ordered one of her servants to crouch down, acting as her human chair, making a powerful statement about her dignity and equality. During the negotiations, Nzinga skillfully used flattery and diplomacy to achieve her objectives. She acknowledged her brother's past actions as the mistakes of a young king and offered an end to hostilities. She even allowed Portuguese slave traders into Ndongo and pledged to return escaped Portuguese slaves, demonstrating her willingness to cooperate. However, she insisted on the removal of Portuguese forts from Ndongo's territory and emphasized that Ndongo would not pay tribute to Portugal. Nzinga's negotiations with the Portuguese exemplify her extraordinary diplomatic abilities, as she walked the fine line between resistance and cooperation, protecting her kingdom's interests while navigating the complexities of colonial power dynamics. Her diplomatic success remains a testament to her resilience and strategic thinking, securing her place in history as an exceptional leader. After the passing of her brother, King Gola, Queen Nzinga swiftly seized the opportunity to ascend to power and consolidate her rule in Ndongo, marking a pivotal moment in her extraordinary journey. Her rise to the throne was not without challenges and opposition, but her determination and leadership skills would prove unmatched. Nzinga's brother had left behind a young son who was the rightful heir to the throne, but the circumstances surrounding his death remain a subject of debate among historians. Regardless, Nzinga's decisiveness and ambition propelled her into a position of prominence. She took control of the ceremonial objects associated with the monarchy, eliminating her rivals at court and assuming the title of Angola. Nzinga's reign as the ruler of Ndongo was marked by her unyielding dedication to maintaining the kingdom's autonomy and resisting Portuguese dominance. Her leadership during this period would solidify her legacy as a fearless defender of her people's interests and a symbol of unwavering determination in the face of adversity. Queen Nzinga's personal life was as unconventional as her political career. She managed her romantic affairs in a distinct and intriguing manner, establishing a harem of male servants who competed for the privilege of spending the night with her. This unconventional approach to relationships defied societal norms and underscored her authority as a powerful ruler. Nzinga's harem, composed of approximately 60 male servants, took on roles beyond traditional companionship. They were more than just her consorts. They became her trusted confidants and loyal allies. What set her harem apart was the unusual method by which she chose her nightly companion. Each evening, the male servants engaged in fierce battles, fighting one another until only one remained standing. The victor earned the privilege and responsibility of sharing the night with the queen. However, Nzinga's approach was far from ordinary. When morning arrived, she would order the chosen companion's life to be taken. This practice, while undoubtedly brutal, underscored her absolute authority and served as a stark reminder of her power. Queen Nzinga's influence expanded far beyond the borders of Ndongo and Matamba, as she skillfully formed alliances with neighboring kingdoms, making her mark as a visionary leader. One of her most groundbreaking decisions was her defiance of deeply ingrained gender norms by naming a woman as her successor. Nzinga's diplomatic finesse allowed her to forge alliances with neighboring states, uniting against common foes like the Portuguese. She recognized the strategic importance of collaboration and leveraged her relationships with neighboring rulers to strengthen her position in the region. This not only expanded her influence, but also solidified her reputation as a formidable diplomat and stateswoman.